How you going, guys? Sci-Fi here, episode 7 of my favourite fan figures. Sorry, not fan figures, my favourite Star Wars figures. Let me see, what do we got here? From Jabba the Hutt's, guys. I could have put all of them on there because I like all of them, but just a couple. So here's one from the Power of the Force, Ishi Tib. He was released in around about 97. Trying to get some focus on him, and him again. Oh, there we go. Yeah, nice detail on him. That's Ishi Tib. Nice looking figure. He was quite hard to get in Australia, actually. You guys can talk out loud, it's cool. My voice is louder than yours. I got my mate Dave and his son Jarrah here. Anyway, I've got this. This is a fairly new release guy. He's Bane Malor. He's the action figure. He's the guy in Return of the Jedi that approaches Princess Leia in a Boushh bounty hunter disguise and says "Battano," and then gets Liverpool kissed. He was released around about 2008, 2009. I never thought they'd make him. What are you kids doing? Yeah, get him a drink, man. Yeah. It's all good. No, not one. Alright. Next up, here's a figure. He was released in around 2003. This is Elome. He's a pretty nice looking guy. He's pretty hard to find, I think. I'm not quite sure. Again, one of Jabba's minions. Very nicely detailed. 2003. Anyways, I like him. Looks like a possum. Something, I don't know. Anyway, going back to one of my very few vintage figures who gets into my favourite collection, who is Ree-Eze. He's an original 1983. Loved this guy. The minute I laid eyes on him, I thought, what the fuck is that guy, you know? After seeing everyone from Empire Strikes Back and Return and Star Wars, A New Hope, all having two eyes, that guy has three. But then again, someone in episode 4 has one eye. But he's pretty cool. He's not a bad figure. Still looks good to this day. Lost his gun years ago. Some silver ornate weapon. Anyway, this is one that I'm amazed this race managed to procreate itself. It's an ugly looking thing. That's Hermiodal.
Alcohol.
Well, looking at him, he looks shit-faced at the moment.
That's how they mate.
And he goes, "Bah." Yeah, his mouth opens and shuts somehow. Yeah, there we go. He's got a disgusting tongue. So Hermiodal, he's one of the Jabba's denizens. Fairly new, probably about 2007, I believe. They released him. Pretty awesome looking figure. He's pretty big, pretty heavy. Nice looking one. Very detailed with the cloth and all that. Now last but not least, the penultimate figure of mine. He doesn't behave himself when he stands, but I love him the most. My favourite figure, Ephant Mon. He's it. He's the most highly detailed figure I've got. One of the hardest to find that I reckon was hard to find. I mean, I got him from somewhere in Western Australia. And I believe also a YouTube buddy of mine, Star Wars fan Tommy, he found one in Australia too. Did you guys ever get one anywhere in your neck of the woods? If so, let me know. So I can't do the hand bind because he's nearly as big as my hand. He's quite cool, quite detailed. Doesn't like to stand up well. Won't focus properly 100%. Be nice if he did. So there we go, guys. That's my favourite figure out of all my figures. What do you reckon, guys? What do you reckon?
Can you see up the wizard's drip?
Ah, they're not even talking to me.
Oh, yeah, no, that's awesome.
Yes.
Do you like them? Jarrah, yeah?
Yes.
Dave, yeah? Dave agrees. 3 against, I don't know. It's up to you guys anyway. Alright, I'm going to leave this video. I'm going to go have a beer with Dave. Oh, there we go. Got some nice detail there. See how detailed it is, eh? How cool is that? I'm going to kick back and watch something, have a few beers, and I will see you all later on. Later, guys.